What's up guys, Dart here, and today we are back with Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. So, last time we did the class trial, and now we already found a culprit, we witnessed the execution, and now we're just continuing our lives, I guess. So, of course, be sure to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, comment down below, share my videos, and let's get on with it. I guess he has nothing to say, but alright then. Oh, by the way, we're now in chapter 2. It literally took me a month. I guess we're now going back to sleep. What? I don't understand. Do I go outside? How do I, Alright. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last time of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us, alright, Monokuma said the corpses will be disposed and we can't see Sayaka now. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Aren't you going to sleep? Sorry I'm late. Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So what happened? Was the room fixed up like he said? I imagine it will be pretty hard to sleep with the rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's freaked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? While staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. But you somehow love her scent, and now you don't want to stay in her bedroom. Why? Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it!
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track, alright. I like her spirit. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Alright, I don't like his spirit.
Huh?
We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that's happened once. It's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. He's getting fired up with this killing game. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against a mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk. Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
What?
No, what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else. Alright, so she's obviously kind of, what do you call this? Those timid girls, and I'm somehow into those. I don't know why. That's kind of my niche.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But...
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? She's right, y'all. That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you're turned into a full-fledged masochist. Alright, Chihiro, listen. It's gonna be alright, okay? You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Oh, it's nighttime.
As such, soon the doors to the... Oh, and one other thing.
Oh, I was about to skip, but what is it? What is that other thing?
It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide.
Oh, I thought that was something important, but it's not.
Now pay attention and remember this well.
Oh, okay, here's the important detail.
The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions.
Hey, bear jokes again.
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
That was a violent scream. What was that about just now? Was it saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cool, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of crap, who does he think he is? I guess we're going to our bed. And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Saika, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2. A Boy's Life of Despair. Oh, what happened to Yasuhiro? I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement, then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We are practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it. Oh, hey!
Okay, lift your arms up
Hey!
and down.
Hey, this is not too bad, just some exercise, you know. Taka is obviously following it. Let's see, Aoi is just whatever, and then everyone else is just standing there. And this sweet song.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down.
It feels like, I don't know, grade scholars would attend to this, I don't know.
Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
And I have nothing to say apparently. Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. Well, that's right. I guess he's right. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff, that's my motto. Wow, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just going to die in breathing agony for? So why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Hey, I think... Hey, what's wrong with exercising? You also exercise, right, Sakura? With those... You know, with those muscles, I bet you exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the empty of darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. For a second, I was Monokuma there. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey!
Of course not. Do you think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's, a whole new world will open up to you. A whole new... I'm not...
What the heck?
A whole new world. A dancing place. I forgot the lyrics actually of that song. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen Aladdin, and that song.
You guys?
It really sucks if you have to live here forever with nothing new to simulate you. Now come, let us sing the whole new world. I'm boring. Besides, I know how your kids get these days with their ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave, the post-trial world to explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even confused than when he'd shown up. But a whole new world? What is this, Aladdin?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside? A magic carpet? Okay, enough Aladdin references. Enough. I'm in. Okay.
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey.
Whatever it meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Alright. Let's search this a whole new world. Hey Makoto, do you see what's inside the display case? Bad, this is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye it's nothing. But there's a bad, awful, terrible trap.
For serious?
The stuff you see line up there, any god could come by and use it to send a message. Is he high? Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Let me out of here!
I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. So I don't know what's Taka.
Got it!
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It will seem a path to the second floor is opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in case.
Without a doubt.
And I'm so clever to think of that. I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. What if I just go upstairs then? The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? Can we see a flying carpet? If so, what's up there? This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. I mean, why not? This is the girls' bathroom. If I ever took one step in there, I'd become a total creep in everyone's eyes. And that'd be it for me. Alright, how about the boys' bathroom? That's something you can go. Oh, this looks funky. For some reason. This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. I don't see anything useful in here. Alright, is that it? That's it. Alright, can we find some Monokuma coins? Another funky classroom. And Sakura's here.
I see.
This must be what he meant by new world. I should probably take a really close look around. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not that kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Right. I'm absolutely shocked! How come? They have all these books here, and not one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah, why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just... I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. It's just the P word drawn by a bunch of amateurs and weebs. You just don't get it, not at all. I do to get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
No, no! nothing.
Now hear this, appearance mean nothing at all. What you see before is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius.
Here we go.
My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. She's enjoying this. What the? I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like you will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. Yeah. Byakuya also worries me. What the heck was that last night? But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking it out loud. Oh, I have a letter. The shell is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter? What's this? Hope's Peak Academy?
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we should do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long period history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are waiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school. Oh, what happened? And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say that this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But what happened to the school, honestly? But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago? But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So in other words...
That must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
if it is real though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice simple solution, it's true. But then what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. Oh, what happened? But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. Oh, so they're gonna help us? We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What did they mean by serious issues? What happened? That's apparently why the school had to close. What happened inside the school? Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now? If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say anymore until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why would they want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or, let's see, the books. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. Even though it's a prestigious high school, they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice. Hey, another monocoin. The shelf is back, okay. The shelf is okay. It's the same thing. Another monocoin. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. Looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. Another monocoin. I'm just bawling with monocoins. Like, do you want my monocoins? You feel me? Do you want my monocoins?
Damnation!
Nah, Mr. Nye, you understand, don't you? So you're not getting my monocoins?
You know nothing!
You know how stupid it is to judge a merit of a creation by the appearance of its creator? Appearance means nothing at all. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You say that, but looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. Is there even Wi-Fi here? To be honest. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Is there a router? Is there even a router here? Okay, so I got the same stuff. Okay, nothing for me to investigate here, so let's just leave. What's behind this door? Some kind of archive. All I seen there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in here there. That's true, I don't really have any reason to check it out. A pool. Why is there a Gatling gun?
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Alright. Hey, you want? Let's go to Sakura. Actually, I think there might be more to see here. Alright. Chihiro. Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have the other exercise equipment you could ask for. But I'll give it a try. I kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... Again, timid girls. But... she's a lolly. I don't get it, is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia though. The locker rooms connect to a pool. Looks like super nice and big and fantastic to swim in. I'm being excited right now, I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kinda mad thinking about it. Then just go in! Go! Why are you still here? Why are you getting mad? The second floor has opened up. The living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit these things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Alright. What's with this machine gun? Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would you need something like that here? Okay, let's go to the locker room. Behind this door is a locker room.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your notebook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course!
If you wanna unlocker the unlocker room, unlocker? Don't you mean unlocker? You have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line.
But
But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for the scandal sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be a taka.
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. No crap, Aoi. It will get really hurt. So hurt that you might die. No. I think it'd be a little worse than that. No crap, Chihiro. I think it's way worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? That's a good question. A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? What? That's never even occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay then, how's this sound? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There. So nobody can give the handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of genius, right? It's cause my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place. After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course!
It's cause all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age you try humping a plastic bottle. I didn't do that. What happened when you're a teenager? Were you also humping a plastic bottle? So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care is about protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Disgusting.
I don't care what happens in your private rooms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
Just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya
Okay,
later.
so the new regulation is now in place. See ya. Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
you got it.
Shall I, Shihiro, you wanna come with me?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass time. How come? When you're in funk, there's nothing better than good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor. Oh, and by the way, I kind of relate to Avi because I also swim. But I don't swim often now because, we're stuck in our houses. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover any interesting anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library
okay.
and a freaking pool and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery. And don't worry, it's not gonna be anything obvious.
Quiet down and listen!
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open. I honestly think it's gonna be super obvious, but alright. One important detail. Finally.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, and whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills, whatever you feel like.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about the freaking way out of here? You'll find anything like that.
What?
There wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our butts out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You freaking people.
What?
Who gives a crap if you have a goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the frick?
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this piece of crap school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? From now we must each find a way to endure our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you freaking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let anyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So, are we done for today? Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this a mastermind's plan to give us hope? Just to turn around and betray that hope? It's nighttime!
As such, soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. Okay then. Sweet.
We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Alright, we got a new Monokuma theater. What white words will Monokuma say? Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby. I can't say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. That sounds like me. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet. Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated.
Oh, alright.
New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. He must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Alright, I guess this is it. For our Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc episode. As always, alright, so I guess this is it for a new episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. So as always, make sure to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, comment down below, share my videos to some social media, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.